Hi everybody, Happy New Year. I've had the last couple of weeks off to recharge. Actually 1 week to recharge, and the last week I was sick with laryngitis, so I couldn't have done this with you anyway, and I did miss you. So today's video is about several things, and I first want to say thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for watching these videos and for your courage in doing this work. It's not easy. It's not for the non-committed, if that makes sense. And that's not a judgment for those of you who are reading and aren't quite where you want to be. It's more about you one step at a time, even if you've gone backwards a couple steps, to help free yourself from food and weight worries and concerns, to just have your life be more of your own and be less shackled to using food or weight as a way to protect yourself, which, by the way, that's an intelligent decision you unconsciously made a long time ago, but it's still one that now that you're more conscious about that function, you know now that like those aren't those times anymore, and we can do something different, which is awesome. For those of us who have used food and weight concerns and obsession as a way to gather love and to feel lovable and worthy, know that you already are those things. And so no matter what body size you are, even if you get some external validation, it's still not true and real love. So I'm glad you're here to hear that message over and over and over again, and to commit to a freer way of being in yourself. So thank you. Thank you for letting me be part of that, even whatever small piece that is, or if it's a larger piece. I mean, again, thank you for allowing me in your space that much. It's an honor. So the other things I want to talk about as January gets going is, you all know we're going to be more inundated with the diet culture mentality and messaging this time of year, because they're gearing up to make lots of money off of those of us who haven't quite gotten awake to the fact that desiring weight loss that's encouraged by companies and other people is only a reflection of some kind of agenda of their own or their own wounding. So you do not have to fall prey to that again this year. If this is your first year of I'm not going to diet ever again, you cannot congratulate yourself enough. If this is year 10 or 20, like me, we can just stay more firm and grounded in, gosh, I'm so glad I don't need that. And use that portal in and that reminder of, is there anywhere else that I'm not free? And go there. And so this is what this year will be about for us, for sure, continuing to do our work. And the third thing I want to just say something about is like January 2nd, 1997 was the first full day of being home from inpatient treatment from my own eating disorder. And I'd been, a couple weeks, several weeks, and radically changed my life. And I've talked a little bit about that in some of the videos, but I've never done the full story about that, so I will at some point. But today is just a little bit of briefing of, I have to remember, being in a little bit of a bubble of I'm doing this, and that's really normal when you commit to something this big and this new, probably in your system of I'm eating and I'm committing, and one day at a time. And that's what I want to remind you all of is, one day, one meal at a time, to be as present as you can, and learn how to feed yourself enough, and then learn how to be an intuitive eater, and then continue to heal the places in you that don't feel worthy or enough or people pleasing or whatever it is that is yours to free yourself from and learn. And so I teach all those things, and it's so exciting to be able to share this 20 years worth of insights and learning and training and all the, I've had lots of hard times in those 20 years whether with food or body or life, and transmuting that into something for all of us, which has been such an honor to do. And the last thing is that this week, if you are subscribed to my newsletter, you'll be getting several emails throughout the time. So if you're subscribed and you don't want to get all those, just skip them. But the emails are going to be about the information about my upcoming group, Attuned Eating for Attuned Living program. It's going to be 6 months. And so I'm going to be doing, starting next week, a call a week about different topics that we're going to talk about, and just some teaching, really, to give you all a taste of it all. And a couple Facebook Live things to answer more questions. And then we get started on January 29th with the lessons and the interviews from other people who are doing their brilliant stuff out in the world that relate to this as well. So January is going to be busy and exciting, and where I do my best to fully show up with life and for you, and you exchange with that as well. So I will be talking to you all really, really soon. In the meantime, take care, appreciate where you are, be hopeful for where you're going, and know that you're not alone. My best. Take care.